Hey, I'm Bill, this is Vital Bike Chains. Today I'm going to talk about Shimano chains and try and give you an idea of what Shimano chain you might want to be using on your bike. But to start off, let's talk about KMC chains, because the KMC story, for the most part, is pretty simple. An X12 chain, with right here, big X12, that's for 12-speed bikes. X11 is for 11-speed bikes. X10, yep, you got it, X9, X8. Now there are a few exceptions. There's some odd KMC things, but for the most part, you're gonna find something that says X and then the speed that your cassette is. But if you're interested in a Shimano chain, right here I have a 12-speed chain. It says 12S right here, and this chain is the M7100. So what does that mean, and is that what you want? So today we're going to talk about the Shimano chains and figure out what chain is going to work for you.
So here's a look at all of Shimano's families, but we're not going to talk about all of them. We're going to talk about some of the mountain bike and some of the road ones. So on the mountain bike side, we have XTR, Dior XT, and SLX. And then over on the road side, we're going to talk about Dura-Ace, Ultegra, and 105s. And then the things we're not going to talk about are the ones that I can't really pronounce, or they really just don't have a chain that fits in that family. They borrow from another family. Like BMX, there is no DXR chain. It just borrows from one of these other ones.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, so it's gonna be easy. First, we're gonna look at 12 speed. I don't know, the picture's just a little more clear with 12, 11 speed, then you get down to 10 speed and things get a little weird. And when I first started prepping chains, I was surprised to find out how many mountain bikes are 12 speed. Like this one right here is my neighbor's 1x12. Yep, so like I said, we're gonna start talking about 12 speed chains because the story's easier. And that story starts with a chain called the M9100. Now, you see on this package, you can kind of see the little letters XTR. Why it doesn't say Dura-Ace, also, I have no idea. So M9100 is your top of the line 12 speed chain. Next one down is the M8100. Now the packaging on this doesn't say that it's an XT and Ultegra chain, but it is. Why it's not in the packaging, again, I have no idea. So this M8100 chain is sort of your middle of the road chain. One step down is gonna be the M7100. And this is your chain for SLX and 105. And I think the story is pretty simple here for 12 speed chains. Now let's move down to 11 speed chains. But I kind of have a problem. I don't seem to have any of the Dura-Ace XTR 11 speed chains. But I did see the mailman stop by my place and put something in the mailbox, so sometimes he's able to squeeze a box of chains in there. Let's take a look. Nope, just junk mail. Well, the next best thing is we're gonna use a sticky note and kind of make one up. So there's our placeholder for our Dura-Ace XTR chain called the HG901-11. And now our next step down is the Ultegra XT chain, and that is chain HG701-11. And it even says Ultegra and XT on the package. What a fabulous idea. All right, so what do you think's next? Yeah, there's another chain, but I don't carry it. Nobody's ever asked for it. I'll put a picture of it up. There's probably a reason why nobody wants it. I think maybe it's just a price point thing where you might as well just jump up and get the 701. But here it is. It's the HG601, and if you want a chain that's Shimano 105, this is the one for you. Moving on to 10 speed chains, this is where the story changes. It actually kind of gets easier, it's just different than 12 and 11 speed chains. The first chain I'm going to show you is the 6701, and this is essentially a road chain. It's Dura Ace, Ultegra, and 105. And for you mountain bikers, there is also a 10-speed chain. It's called the HG95. And it covers XTR, XT, and SLX. For a little bonus information, keep in mind that these 10S chains don't have a master link per se, they have that master pin. And that's it. I haven't dove into 9-speed chains or 8-speed chains. I probably will in the next month or so. So I just have this sort of unrelated video to put something the voice track to. And I hope you enjoyed seeing what Shimano chains are all about. And I'll be out at some point with part 2 to go over 9-speed and 8-speeds. Thanks for joining me and happy riding.